So while I was cleaning and getting ready today, I had all the One Piece OPs playing. And One Piece got some fucking bangers. Like, real talk. Like, some of them are kind of weak, but man, some of these. And we're gonna start off with, I don't even have to listen to this one. We're gonna start off with a We Are, and that's an instant S. I think we can all agree that is an instant S. I was laughing how I find it funny that out of the 24 OPs that we've had, I find that that's probably still the best one. I was talking about how there was a video of like a bunch of people at like a, I don't know, like a backyard party for episode 1000, and when they dropped We Are, but the 1000 episode version, everybody lost their shit. And everybody was singing along, and I'm like, I need to learn the words. I need to learn the words. Even though I've only been part of this fandom for 4 months, knowing the words to We Are and knowing the words to Binks' Saki, I feel like those are two things that any fan, regardless of how new into the fandom you are, I feel like those are two songs you need to learn in Japanese. So, Arita Keno Yume wa Kakiyatsume. Because we'll get to Binks' Saki. I was learning it yesterday. We Are, that is an instant. I forget who. I wanted to remember who made this, because I know that they also made We Go. OP, One Piece. It's funny because One Piece is OP. So when you put OP list, I feel like it still knows what you're talking about. Let's hear it in the background real quick. Ooh, credit list. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Gold Roger found everything the world had to offer. Wealth, fortune, fame. Before they fucking killed him, he said, "You want my treasure? You can have it. I left everything I got in one piece." Now, all over the world, pirates are doing things. And as the pirates do things, One Piece is doing things too. This song is so good. This song is so peak. How do you peak at your first song? That's insane. I guess Full Metal Alchemist did it too. Yui Again is still probably my favorite anime OP of all time. Oh, I'm looking at, that's so funny. Wow. Who sings it then? Wait, hold on. So I was just singing Full Metal Alchemist, and I'm looking at the One Piece, We Are English, because I was watching the dub for the first 900 episodes until I caught up to the sub. So one of the only reasons I don't know We Are by heart by now is that I know the English version, because the English version was decent. But I'm just now looking at it, and it says that Vic Mignogna, the dude who played Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist. Is that Edward Elric? Have I never realized that this is Edward Elric singing? That is 100% Edward Elric. How did I not hear this? That legendary place that the end of the map reveals. It's only legendary until someone proves it real. That's so crazy. This is Edward Elric fucking singing. I know there's a lot of controversy about Vic Mignogna and going to conventions and creeping on underage girls or something. I don't know what it was. Usually when there's a male involved and there's an anime convention and there's controversy, it's usually them talking to underage girls. But man, that's crazy. I listened to that song for how many episodes? For 50 fucking episodes I listened to that song. And I would have never in a million years guessed it. And that's funny because I'm a big Funimation fan. I've been following them since they first started Dragon Ball Z back in 2001, 2002. There you go. Did you know that? Did you know Edward Elric sings the English version? I didn't fucking know that. That just makes... Where is it? All right, so that's for sure S tier category. That's not even a contest. This is Believe. I think this is... Because there was a good couple that I just didn't like in a row. And I'm like, this sucks. Why are all these... Bring back the first one. When I was listening to them, I didn't watch. I want to judge the OP by their... Even so, the song is still mid. I'm thinking high C, low B. Just because It's not bad. It was so weird seeing the opening part without Frankie. Yeah, this is another mid one. Sorry, mid. I'm gonna go B. I'm gonna go C for this one. Ah, fuck. This is a pretty decent friggin' animation though. I might give it another B, just because of that one scene of Sangji with all the food, and I do remember this being a good one to look at. Then Bon Voyage by Bon Bon Blanco. You got Sangji cooking. You get an instant B. For those of you that don't know, I'm a giant fucking cook. I love cooking. I don't do it professionally. It's just I'm a home cook. So Sangji's my guy. Sangji would be my favorite Straw Hat, which we'll get into when I make that video. I'm going to do a breakdown of my favorites. Oh, God damn it. I don't like this song, but this is super fucking cute. Oh, God damn it. Yeah. This is a B. This is Kokoro no Kizu. Yeah, this is an S. This is, I remember, because this is when they first went to 1080 and they're falling down from Skypiea. I love this one. Then this first part, everybody falling. I don't know what it is. There's a couple times in One Piece OPs. I talked about it in my first video, where there's been a couple times where there's just something that like it stirs the child nostalgia, happy feelings. I don't know. It touches me on like on an emotional level. This first part, so far everything we've seen, nothing gives me those feelings. Everybody falling down right now while I used to get so hype every time I heard this song because it was just, I don't know, it gave me happy feelings. Zoro sleeping, Nami, best girl. I have it right now. I just watched this 10 seconds ago and I got the happy chills. I just watched it again and I got the happy chills again. I love this fucking OP. Kokoro no Kizu by Boy Style. They had some of the CG animation. Everything was freaking widescreen. I remember being so happy because I was, like if you were watching One Piece back in the day and you were watching it with 480, 4:3 aspect ratio and then it switches to this, you're happy. But if you're my age and you've been watching 1080 widescreen, 16:9 aspect ratio for the last fucking 20 years, having to go to 4:3, and I don't want to zoom in and freaking cut off any of the sides. But I was so happy when I first saw this OP, and I was like, fuck yeah, here we go. That motherfucker with the long nose, the dude that got like giraffe powers. Frankie House. Fuck, man, Frankie House. Wow, that feels like ages ago, but it's only been like 3 months. For some of y'all, that was fucking, what, 15, 16 years ago, Frankie House? Brand New World, I remember liking. This is an S2 for a couple reasons, which I'll get into in a second. This is fun. I'm happy I decided to do this before watching the next episode. Smokey. Ace. I could go into like what they foreshadow and all that. Like, you've got Mother's Basement and other videos for that. I'm talking about the music. I'll talk about the animation and I'll talk about the music, not about all the stuff that they like hint at. Gear 2, baby. That motherfucker. He was just fighting a woman. I thought he doesn't fight women. And he's Lobby, baby. Peak. Well, no. This is up there. But Impel Down? No, Impel Down and what's it called? That was The War. That was easily peak One Piece. And it was funny because I remember reading that Oda was saying how that was just like a sidestep, that he didn't think people were going to love it so much. I'm like, are you crazy? Impel Down. All right, so hold on. So we got Brand New World. That's also going to be an S. We Are Straw Hats. Cast of the Straw Hats pirate version. I was just saying, I don't remember these. 279 to 283. Brand New World was only like 10 episodes? That's bullshit. Brand New World should have got more than that. We got Crazy Rainbow coming up next. Crazy, crazy rainbow star. Twinkle, twinkle, rainbow star. All right, well, We Are is already the best song ever. And you got to give all the voice actors credit. So we'll put it in an S too. You know, we'll put it in A. I'm sorry. They're not as good as Hiroshi. Yeah, I love the horns. Listen, I'm a sucker for horns. You put horns in your fucking shit, I am a sucker. Cake, CeeLo, Mad Cat. He's like you put horns in your fucking song. I'm here for it, and I love the AJR, dude. Anytime AJR puts horns in their shit, I'm there. I also love that chill. I could probably learn this. This is an S. I'm sorry. I know that some people might be like, man, you're giving a lot of S's. And like I said, this show had a good like 5-6 OP run where they were all fucking S's to me. And this is for sure an S. Look, we haven't even seen them yet. It's weird seeing Zora with 2 eyes still. It's also, again, it's so weird to not see the rest of them on there yet. Like, Brooke is just such an integral part. These are my favorite parts. This is another reason why it's an S. Anytime you've got the Straw Hats just like hanging out, like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy all the action sequences and the crazy shit, but I always love when the OPs just have the Straw Hats hanging out. God, I love Luffy. How does anyone? I kept mentioning how I was watching Moist Critical and how he hates Luffy, and I'm like, how do you hate Luffy? How is it even humanly possible to hate Luffy? God, man, they look like they have just the best life ever. What's his face? The guy that got to like join them for a little bit, but he was like a super fan. I love that guy. I was 100% on that guy. I was rocking with that guy the entire fucking time he was on the show. Like every time he's like, Nico Robin, you're the great. I'm like, dude, this would be me all fucking day. This would be me all fucking day. I want a better Straw Hat. I saw the Straw Hat from the live action series and it looks so much better. All right, so yeah, that was an S. What's the next one? Just to let you know that, yes, you are correct. This one's going in the S. And again, I'm judging these by the music. Crazy Rainbow's an S. Jungle P is an S. Look at that. Out of the first 10, and We Are the 10th anniversary is for sure going up there. But out of the first 10, 5 of them are in the S category. That's insane to me. I don't do this for every anime, trust me. And granted, most anime only have 3 or 4 OPs in the first place. This has fucking 25. But these songs were so goddamn good. I also love the little like synthy strings in the background. And then when he reaches up and grabs the hat right here. This is my favorite part right here. What I was just talking about, the last one, is a scene of all them walking through town. Brooke! It's so crazy how like ominous they make him appear at first. Yo! Not that part, obviously. I do kind of miss Frankie's old look though. Yeah, look at this. This is awesome. This is a great like introduction to everybody. Da, da, da. And then here it is. This is gonna be. It's all of them like walking in like a bazaar. Right here. I love this fucking scene. The happy chills that I was talking about earlier. That's another one. That's been what, 2 so far. So I'm not being like over dramatic. There's not like one in every single one of these episodes. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's part of the hat. But yeah, that's that shot of all of them just right here, man. Look at that. I love this. I love these moments. I've been waiting for this for this particular OP, just to watch this one particular scene and talk about it. So yeah, that's a definite S. All the way to One Piece. I always love when they start talking English. To the east. What's it called? This was another one. All right, so this has two. This has two moments that gives me happy chills. This part where they're all flying through the fucking cloud. Yeah, so this is a definite S. This honestly might be my favorite OP. All right, so yeah, that was an S. I already gave it S, right? This is the remix. Yeah. I don't like I had I for sure had skip intro on a couple, like 100 of these episodes while I was watching, because I got 1,060 fucking something episodes to watch. I don't have time to watch the intro for all of them. But every now and then, if there was one that I really, really liked, I took the skip intro off. So I might have actually just missed a couple of these, because I don't remember this one. How many episodes was this? It's a fair amount. It's almost 20 episodes. Yeah, I definitely do not remember this one. So I'm just going to let it ride. But again, that just goes to show you how great this song is. That they've got like 9 different versions of it for their OP. God, Nico Robin is so fine. I love that. I love that scene. Aww. The Mary. I forgot the Mary's gone. Again, just because it's We Are, I'll give it a. I feel like giving these remixes A's just because they're We Are is cheap, but it's We Are, man. Come on, it's the best song ever. I think this is my favorite song, but Jungle P is my favorite OP. Next up, Share the World. Oh, that's right, the Backstreet Boys NSYNC one. This one was fine. I approve. Yeah, that's right. The animation was sick. I never noticed Zoro sleeping while he's working out. Luffy would never go surfing. It makes no sense. Yeah, exactly. It makes no sense. Why would friggin' Brooke jump in? Yeah. This was definitely one that I skipped a bunch. I'm sorry. I wasn't feeling the NSYNC. Capone Peggy. Hey, Scratchman. I haven't seen Boa Hancock in forever. I was so like digging their vibe, even though Luffy was like oblivious. I still kind of ship them. Jinbei, greatest, the greatest. This had a sick ass animation though. Even though I wasn't feeling the song, I do remember this animation being fucking nasty. But I really don't like the song. I'm gonna have to give it a B, just because I don't care for this song, even though I love the animation. It's a strong B though. It's a very, very strong B. Next up, Kaze o Sagashite. I'm pretty sure this is one that I love. Yeah, so I was just listening to this one recently. This was I think this was the last one I was up. You got Sangji cooking, we're good. But this particular one, this felt like a 90s anime song. Like this gave me nostalgia vibes just because it felt like an old ass anime song. And I really dug the little. Even though I like it because it gives me 90s vibes, it's still mid. Yeah, this one gets a B. This one gets a B. See, I'm not just giving everybody S's. I haven't really heard any bad songs yet, though. Just because I don't fuck with Share the World doesn't mean I think it's a bad song by any stretch. Next up. On the share the One Piece. And about everybody. One Day. I love this one with all my heart, because this one, I'm a big Foo Fighters, alternative rock, grunge kind of guy. This one had a strong alternative rock vibe to it. I love the hard guitars. Yeah, all day. All day. I love this fucking one. This one would probably be really easy to learn on the guitar. The drums are pretty simple. I've got everything back there. I'm not great. I suck at all of those, but I can play all of them. That's got to count for something, right? I also really like the melancholy vibe of this. Considering how upbeat and hectic all the other OPs are, I love the solemn... Look at my guy. He starts running. This is an S for the record. And there's my guy. Listen, when I tell you, I was not expecting to love the queen of queers. I was not expecting to love the queen of queers as much as I did. One of my favorite characters in this entire series. Aw, this is just so depressing though. God damn it. I still can't believe Ace is gone. Fucking hole through his chest. After all the shit that friggin' Luffy went through. You motherfuckers. And I had Ace spoiled for me too. I had Ace spoiled for me, but it was still, whatever. It was a fucking 15-year-old episode. I can't really complain. But yeah, one day is an instant S. Fight together. Okay, so they're on Sabado here. Oh yeah, that's right, he puts the hat down. There's no way that hat was still there. There's no way that hat was still fucking there. He didn't even like wrap it up or like put a rock on it or anything. There's no way that hat was still there. Yeah, this song does nothing for me. This song does nothing for me. I think we have our first, not bad song, but just song that does nothing for me. We'll go with a C. We Go is an instant S, and I'm already putting it up there. I'm not even gonna wait. I can't wait to listen to it. Because as soon as I heard We Go, I was like, this sounds like the same guy that did the first one. And then sure enough, it was. Hiroshi, right? Hiroshi something. Hiroshi Kidadani. Plus, this was the outro song. Ich need sunshine row, we go. Yeah, instant S. Ba, 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 da, ba. Plus, I just have a thing. Whenever the 1,000 Sun Eagles flying, it just makes me happy. I have a thing about flying. It makes me angry I can't fly. So these guys just getting to soar through the clouds on their fucking super cool pirate ship. Frankie! Super! And then when the music, not here, but when in 15 seconds, 20, when the music just cuts out. Look at Usopp not being useless. Each need sunshine, yo, we go. Right here. Happy chills. Happy chills. Each need sunshine. Each need sunshine. Did you really need to put the one piece on Nico Robin's tits though? Also does like I know it's a random thing, but just every time I see Nico Robin in her new outfit, do none of the girls wear underwear anymore? She is so clearly not wearing underwear. Decent. I like this one, but it wasn't anything decent or anything crazy for me. I do love this though. As someone that does these on a daily basis, I did enjoy that opening part, but I don't care for this song. It even has the same kind of build up that all the other ones have. Boring, 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 boring. C. You get a C. Nothing gets a D. Everyone gets a C. Next up, Hard Knock Days. No, Wake Up is next by AAA. This is still. How long was this one? Wake up, wake up, wake up, da-na, we are the one, go ahead. All right, so I like Wake Up. But again, it has the same little build up in the part. There's so often times that I want to give Usopp like some credit just because he's Luffy's friend, but like they barely hang out. Zoro is so clearly Luffy's best friend, or maybe Jinbei now. This was so weird. This opening sequence, I totally forgot about this because it always took me out of the moment. The song is just in the middle of going, and then all of a sudden Blackbeard's like, "Hey there, Luffy, I'm gonna kill you, ha ha ha." No, you won't, because I'm gonna be. It felt so like Saturday morning cartoon, goofy. Wake up, Lonnie. We are the one. Go ahead. Yeah, this shit. This was so odd. This felt legit like some Saturday morning cartoon shit. This one can get an A. I haven't given a whole bunch of A's. Next up, Hard Knock Days. This one was different, and I liked it, but it didn't do a whole lot for me. This sounded like some My Hero Academia shit. And I don't mean that in a bad way, just felt like some My Hero Academia shit. But I did like it. I can give this one a B. Strong B. What's next? We Can? Yeah, I love this one. Because again, this has a grungy alternative rock vibe to it. I also love this shot. And then Nico Robin right here. Yeah. I love that shot of Nico Robin getting to see the hieroglyphs. No, forget not the hieroglyphs, the poneglyphs. Sorry, they haven't said that word in a while. I love the little like time stop pickup. Yeah, this is an S. This is an S or an A. That's right, the fucking... What's his name? Jack? God damn, Kaido was already... How long have we known about Kaido now? It's been fucking God knows how long. Yeah, this is an S. This is either a low S or a strong A. Just so that I'm not freaking sounding hyperbolic and every song is an S tier. I'm gonna give this A, even though I think it deserves an S. Yes, we can. You can. Nah, you know what? This is an S. I take it back. I don't care what anybody says. This feels like an S to me. Hope by Nami Amuro. I was gonna say this is... I don't like this one, but this is the... Sanji gets his heart broken. Dog, Luffy as an Italian American whose whole family is from the Northeast. Seeing Luffy as a gangster, talk about representation. Not that we're all gangsters, but you know, Capone Benji was definitely Italian American. But yeah, this one. Honestly, I'm gonna give this one the first D. This one's called Hope. I'm gonna call it Nope. Sorry, Nami Amuro. That was her name, right? Superpowers by V6. We're almost done. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't think I saw this one either. I have never heard this song before in my life. So I totally skipped all the episode intros with these ones. Oh, and he's in his freaking gangster outfit, too. He's in the mirror world. Mama. I'm not feeling the song, but maybe it'll pick up in the chorus. I love how Brook... I never get tired of seeing Brook do that. I like the OP, like what we're seeing. But yeah, this song's garbage. Sorry, that's another D. Finally, we've got 2 Ds. Look at that, but they had a strong fucking stretch, man. They had a strong fucking stretch. 3 more. 3 more and I can finally watch some episodes. Fucking pudding. I was mad that we saw him in the fucking jail cell. Because I feel like this episode was like 4, 5, 6 episodes before he got arrested. Was this the first one of Wano? I think this was the first Wano. Like, just because we entered the Wano arc and I had heard so much about it, this song definitely got me hype. But I don't know if it kind of reminds me of Muse a little bit. No, I'm going to give it a B. I'm going to give Over the Top a B. You were not over the top. 2 more. Dreaming on. Wow. Wow. This is an A. This is an easy A. I miss Odin. I miss Odin Sorrow. Trafalgar. What a cool fucking name, man. I swear to God, Trafalgar D. Waterlaw is the coolest name I've ever heard. So this one gets an A. And then finally, we're at Paint. I could just watch the next episode and go from there. Oh no, this was the 1000 special. Oh, this is only up till 24, gotcha. You know what? Let's just get. I'm getting ready. If those of you that don't know, I just recently added reactions to One Piece to the channel, starting with Zoro versus King. So I'm about to watch episode 1064. I want to say it's 1064. And I'm pretty sure they have Paint for that. So let's watch that, and then we'll wrap things up. Thank you for watching this. I keep saying that it's been a pleasure. It's very rare that I hop on a fandom this late in the game. Like, I'm on the fandom. I was on Mob Psycho since day 1. I was on Lupin since I was like 10. I was on Death Note since day 1. I was on Full Metal since day 1. I was on Bebop way before it came out on Adult Swim. I was watching Bebop because of a Gundam Wing midnight run making me buy the DVDs and listening to Tank on the special features trailers section of the DVD that had Cowboy Bebop. I was hooked at that point. So for me to start a fandom this late in the game and have people just be like, yo, man, we're always happy to have new Straw Hats. Respect, guys. Respect, guys. We will not skip intro. Toei Animation. I need to figure out what this fucking cat is. This is an S. For the record, I was saying that this gives me probably my biggest happy vibes. Paint is an S. And with that, we are done. 2 Ds, 2 Cs, 7 Bs, 4 As, and 9 S's. S category, 9. That's crazy to have 9 S's. God damn it, man. It's still just so depressing seeing him. I also feel like the One Piece songs are way longer than most. How many sodaro? Here it comes. Right here is my favorite moment in all of One Piece OPs. And then, oh my God, I'm going to talk about this every time I hear this fucking song. I get the biggest chills when he goes flying through the clouds and the Mary comes up behind him. I love this OP. And with that, my friends, we are done. We are done. I now have to watch 8 episodes in the next 5 hours so I can be here, so I can watch Gear 5 when it drops. So if you enjoyed this, I'm going to do a bunch more of these videos. I'm going to do, every week I think I'm going to do a favorite characters, favorite Straw Hats, favorite arcs, favorite OPs. If these are things you would be interested, if you want to see some of the fan art, because I'm going to be doing so much fan art for One Piece. So much fan art for One Piece, oh my God. If you're interested in that. So, thank you all for watching this and reliving the OPs with me. This was fun, especially since there were like 2 or 3 that I for sure skipped. But like I said, man, that is strong. We are Kokoro no Chizu, Brand New World, Crazy Rainbow, Jungle P, One Day We Go, We Can, and Paint. Those fucking songs, all absolute bangers. All right, time to spend the next 5 hours watching One Piece. Not that I'm not used to it at this point. Thank you, guys.